Do you feel in charge? Every time we do a review of a movie which comes in 3D, we always wear 3D glasses. And this week, 3 movies comes in 3D.
Yeah.
So we're going to be wearing a lot of glasses. And
lots of glasses.
And if you wear the glasses too long, your eyes are going to hurt eventually. So,
yeah.
So our eyes are going to hurt after we review all these movies.
That's just like Resident Evil. Too many jump scares.
Yeah, with this movie, man, literally stuff the plot. I don't want to explain it, so why should I? If you guys want to know the plot that bad, go and read the synopsis or something. Because like the thing what I can tell you about the plot is that they just put together a crappy plot just to make another Resident Evil movie. What they're doing is basically stretching Resident Evil until it dies, kind of like Saw, for example.
Saw is now just turned to crap.
Like I said, like the series has gone, like all the movies have gone dead now. I love the original. I can't really remember my thoughts on Apocalypse, but I remember Extinction and Afterlife being absolutely crap. And this one's a bit more better than Afterlife, but it's an okay movie, but you're just going to forget it anyway. It's just average.
Bad. Sorry, Resident Evil fans, I didn't like this movie at all. Not one bit, actually. There's only the action bits which I liked. There's some scenes that I thought were good, but the rest just sucked.
Okay, man, so you go through all your likes and dislikes.
First, I'm going to go for the dislikes, okay?
Yeah, because the list will be long.
Dislikes, guys. First and foremost, the jump scares, alright?
Yeah, had a fair bit of them.
Too many, alright? 1 second you're done, like they've done one, and then they wait 5 minutes, they're chucking another one in, and they wait another 30 seconds, and they chuck another one in. And then it's like they keep chucking all these jump scares in like that, and it gets old. It really does.
Yeah, really repetitive.
Second, and foremost, again, would be the slow-mo. There's too much slow motion, like they were copying The Matrix or Sherlock Holmes or some crap. There's a scene that actually, like, where you know how Sherlock Holmes, like, first if you're going to break the bones, and it actually showed, like, the steps of how she's doing it, breaking the bones. It was like they were imitating Sherlock Holmes and The Matrix, and it was just, like, really stupid. And yeah, and the second one was, there's a scene, this is, by the way, this is a spoiler review.
No, we're going to go into spoilers at the end.
Chucking it out.
Yeah, it's a spoiler review. Yeah.
This is just a scene, right?
Yeah.
2 people die, right, in the movie. I'm not saying who. That's really not a spoiler. 2 people die. 2 main dudes in the movie, actually, die. And you're sort of thinking, okay, well, this monster must be pretty badass. Then this monster picks up this little girl and runs away with her to his little nesting hive, nest, whatever. And it's sort of like, why did he take the Resident Evil's daughter when he could have killed her just there and then? Yeah. What he does, he picks her up, takes her away, doesn't kill her. It's like really predictable. You can predict everything because it's predictable, you know. You can predict that she's going to find the daughter, and the daughter's going to be safe and sound, and mummy and daughter are going to have huggles and la la la. And, you know, like, why take the little girl? You could have just ate her there and then. You could have chewed her head off. You could have chucked her against a brick wall like you did with the other 2 main characters. Why save the little girl? Why let her be in your gooey hive when you could kill her? It's like, it's what would he need the little girl for, you know? He's only put her in this gooey hive for some reason. It's like, what? There's no reason for it, you know? Some of the cheesy dialogue was pretty bad, and some of the acting was really terrible. Yeah. Like, there's bits where they're supposed to be serious, and I know they're supposed to be serious, but they're smiling and all that. Like at the end fight scene, there's
Michelle Rodriguez
is smiling a lot and all that, and she kept smiling all the time, and it's like, why do you keep smiling? Like, you're about to laugh or something, and like, she's like, so they must have thought, oh no, stuff it. I bet you they would have went through heaps of takes where she was laughing at the fight scene, so she would have had to just be smiling, and I thought, oh, well, we're just going to have to do it with her smiling then or whatever. But it looked really cheesy and crap with her smiling. Yeah. If she looked with an angry face, it would have been way better. You know, and just like some of the acting bits where like, yeah, it's just terrible. Like they go and they make the main character girl be badass throughout the whole film, and they just chuck her out there and make her be this big badass, but then, you know, she's like killing these big giant monsters and all these zombies, and then at the end when she's having a one-on-one with this girl, the necklace, and this other girl, she's like getting beat up really bad, and it's sort of like, what? You know, like why? You know, like she's got all this special strongness in her.
Yeah.
And another thing was the opening. Dragged on for too long. It was a bit like they're throwing too much dialogue out there.
Yeah.
Too much talking scenes, not enough action. In the end, the action all goes thrown into this big collapse thing, and it's all like, whoa. And then one more thing is where she's explaining the full franchise. She explains from number 1 to number 2 to number 3 to number 4, how many ever there are, and she's going on about the beginning, how it all started, and she's explaining the whole hive, how it all happened in the whole T-virus. All my powers got taken away, my powers, you know. Why have powers? It's like stupid. It's like it's like a little Power Rangers, like high five.
Oh, absolutely.
Kids show, the Wiggles, man. Oh yeah, they took my teacup powers. They took my teacup, Rosie T, Dorothy, you know. It's like stupid. I hate the whole powers thing, you know.
They give her back her powers at the end of the movie, but I'm kind of happy.
They gave back the powers,
but it was good that they did take away the powers, because the whole thing with the powers in Resident Evil, I thought it was absolutely breaking to the other movies, you know.
What was the powers? What powers does she have? Like shoot laser beams at her hands or something.
Can't really remember, but yeah, she has powers. Have you ever had a moment when you eat a cheese off your finger?
That's real power right there. Dylan, how do you use those powers, man?
Take control. What's our breakfast? Your body or your soul?
Get me. Double cruncher!
I can talk. The cheese is in right now. Can you hear me? I know you can hear me. I can say, overall, it's a crap movie. So if you don't see a bad movie, don't go see it.
Yeah.
Probably the action scenes.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I did like that. Okay, so now it's time for me to break down my part of the review. And like Baydz, I'm gonna say a lot of dislikes, because there's not much to really like.
Choreography.
There's not much to like about this movie, really. The action could be okay, but it's nothing too special, really. They did a lot of what they did in the original, because a lot of people hated the other Resident Evil movies, so they ended up chucking them all underground and have to try and escape.
Wet cheeses, yuck.
They have to try and escape from underground, and the Red Queen returns. Some actors from the original returns, like Michelle Rodriguez and others. I don't want to explain them all because I don't really feel like doing that. So they really tried to copy the original, but it wasn't as good as it. You know, they took away the powers and all that, so they were trying to get back to the original of Resident Evil, but this movie wasn't even that great. You know, it's just really forgettable. I do recommend that you see it in 3D, because the 3D was actually pretty good, and the slow-mo will make a lot more sense if you watch it in 3D, because a lot of the slow-mos, what they do in this movie, probably 80% of this movie is in slow-mo, really. Like, a lot of it's in slow-mo, and it has to do with the 3D. Like, if they shoot a gun, the bullet will come at the camera in slow motion, and it'll be in 3D. So, if you watch it in 2D...
The bullets will come.
Yeah. So, if you watch it in 2D, it might not make sense. So, yeah. But I agree with Bane, it had way too much slow-mo, you know? I just didn't, yeah.
The bullets will come at you. Wait. No.
Man, that went on the... Okay, now, I have to say my major dislike. I want to literally throw that out here. When I watch horror, like action, killing zombies, I don't really care about the acting all the dialogue or anything. I like to see good action with killing zombies.
They're really dirty, these
But
people.
I have to mention this girl's acting. It's the main blonde-haired girl who's evil, and she has this red thing on her. I don't know her name, but she's absolutely annoying. Like, cause her character's not annoying, but her acting is.
Hey guys, I just want to mention that these cheeses are really dirty and mucky. So if you want to buy them, just beware that you might get your clothes dirty a little bit if you're eating. And if you want to wipe your hands all over your clothes, just beware about the cheeses because it is an Aussie product. But if you guys in America really like cheeses, you know, like if you've ever heard of them, ever tasted them before, and you like cheeses, just be careful because they're really mucky and they can make your throat a little bit mucky. They can just make it a little bit mucky, but they taste so good.
Yeah, man.
I just wanted to make that note.
Now
This cheesel box, just looking at it, is way more better than Resident Evil. Look at that little guy down there. It's a cheesel man, okay? A cheesel man. Cheesel. Hey guys, my name is Cheesel! And the best thing about it is they're called cheesels. It's such a weird name, eh? Cheesels.
This is my review of Resident Evil. It sucked ass!
So the blonde-haired girl, she was really, really annoying with her acting. She couldn't act at all. She was really bad, and
Colm Wilkinson is better.
and she was annoying. So I wanted her to leave the screen because her acting was that terrible. And she ended up coming back to life heaps in this movie. Same with the little girl. She couldn't act at all, and they kept her alive as well. So this movie was really trying to piss me off, and it exceeded.
I don't know why the girl had to be deaf because heaps of scenes the mum was talking to the daughter. And the daughter could talk to the mum without using sign language. So I don't know why they were trying to make her look like she was deaf. And the girl can talk and everything. And there's bits where she didn't even use sign language. She was just talking to her daughter.
Yeah.
Really bad movie.
There's a lot of bad acting in this movie, I have to say, and you know like the slow-mo and slow-mo, it just gets repetitive after a while. This movie is even the action. It's not that like if you see Resident Evil, you're gonna freak out like, oh my gosh, the action in that movie is so great. It's gonna change this generation. Nah. The action was kind of forgettable, and that was the main thing what I wanted from this movie, and I didn't really get it. The 3D was good, but I could have a lot more dislikes, but I just don't want to break it down. All I'm going to say is that this movie is average, and I'll give it 3 stars out of 5.
Security has just judged this movie 2 and a half.
Okay, so
2.5.
So my eyes ain't hurting yet, but I'm going to be reviewing a lot more movies in 3D this week. 2 more movies, Madagascar 3 and Storm Surfers. So my eyes probably will go blind after this week. Also, we're going to be reviewing the first 4 Resident Evil movies. Yeah, so we've got a fair bit of videos coming your guys' way. Anyway, so if you like this...
Don't finish the video, keep talking.
I'm not, Baydz.
Tell them, ask them how their day was.
Baydz, I'm just doing something.
Ask them how
Baydz, shut up!
Ask them how their day was.
If you like this video, like it. If you like more than that, favourite it. And if you like that much that you want to see more videos, hit subscribe. Stuff my noise! Hey guys. Stuck my I stuck my eyes, friends. Anyway, see you guys later.
See you guys later on Baydz1.
Get stuck my eyes.
I tried to show the M word.
Try and review with cheese on you now.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh.